Hi, I'm here with Ron from Classy Accents. Hi, Ron. How are you today?
I'm doing fantastic today. It's,
Go ahead.
it's just wonderful being here at this wonderful venue.
And it is a very lovely day for this. Could you tell me something about the stuff that you have created, which is so lovely? We've got pens here, and we've got envelope openers and clocks. Could you tell us a little bit about this?
Yes, it's what people request. They ask for things, and I've always been that type of person that if you ask me, I'll figure out some way to do it. And this became fun, and it's been fun now for about 10 or 12 years.
So, is this more of a hobby, and what made you start doing this?
I decided to retire.
Retiring's
Of course, I was
good.
only 56 years old, but it's just fun, and you have to do something when you retire. I have friends that retired, and sorry, but it's a sad state of affairs. And I get to spend my winters down in Florida now because I do art shows in Florida, and I'm kind of known all over the country.
So, like on this pen, this beautiful pen, let's say this one, how long would something like this take you?
It's actually kind of hard to say how long it would take me to do one individual pen, but I would say it probably takes about an hour, hour and 20 minutes from start to scratch. From scratch to
So now, like, you actually make this varnish on here? Do you put this coating on
Yes.
here?
And this is going to shock everybody because that pen is coated with super glue.
Super glue.
Yes.
Now, how do you make super glue so even like this? Because I have a hard time with super glue, so.
You buy super glue in the little bitty bottles. I buy super glue in 8-ounce bottles.
Okay, so then it probably is easier to work with.
It's easier to work with, and there's different viscosities, and depending on what you're doing, what you're doing with it, you use a different viscosity. But that, after you put the super glue on, that has actually been sanded and then buffed out with carnauba wax.
I see. Is that what you do with all your products?
I do work with acrylics too, and acrylics, you just buff it out after you've finished it, and you have a product like this.
Very nice. Now, you also have fan holders too, I noticed over here. Now, with these fan holders, do you actually, do this with a blade to create that design?
I turn everything on a wood lathe, and it's very enjoyable because when I put a piece of wood in the lathe, I don't really have the biggest idea what the shape is going to be.
Okay, so every design is unique.
Right.
All right. So
And-
now, how do you put this like chain in here? It looks like it would be a
There's-
little involved.
All right, there's a brass tube that runs through here, and you put this on a lathe and you physically turn this part of it, and then you add the chain and stop.
And create it and measure the length and stuff like that. Well,
That's the advantage of doing this is the fact that I have all the flexibility to do pretty much what I want to do.
Right. I could understand that. Correct. Well, Ron, it's been a pleasure interviewing you and seeing all your assortment of stuff. It is a beautiful thing, especially like the keychains and stuff and the embellishments that you have put on it. So thank you again, and we hope to possibly see you next year. Have a wonderful
Definitely.
holiday season.
Good Lord willing.
Hi, I'm here with Laura from Dandy Creations, and here she does designs with her mother, Dorothy, different assortment of sweatshirts. Do you do anything other than sweatshirts?
We do jewelry, we do personalized photo mats, you pick out your color frame, your color mat, we'll customize the letters, so family names, school names, pets names.
So you just about do everything.
we just do
Would
about
you
everything.
explain to me, like, I noticed this is like, what, a little, not a bead, but it's like a sequence, more of a
Right,
sequence.
They're like rhinestones, they're called rhine studs. They're put on with like a heat transfer, and we can do custom designs, so if you wanted a special design, we can work something out, like school names, things like that also.
So all these designs that you have, and we have quite a few. We've got a wine diva. We've got, at my age, I need glasses. Very, very clever ideas. Are these your own designs, or is it just with the many years of experience? You don't look that.
With the many years of experience.
You don't look that old to be having many years. But.
Many years of experience.
Okay. Now, how long would something like this make? Let's say with the rhinestones.
This probably only takes, once the transfer is laid on, it only takes a few seconds to make it, but it's setting up the transfer and stuff like this, so a few minutes for each pattern.
So this is a mom, daughter,
Dad and husband also that help out. They help out also. They help set up, they drag in, they lift, they tote.
so it's a family affair kind of a thing.
Yes.
Very wonderful. Now, what about like this? I think was very unique. I saw this. If you don't mind, I'd like to, with the little shoes. It makes me want to, I don't know, dance. I guess. Whose idea was this?
Actually, Mom's. Mom liked the high heels. She thought these would be really cute on a sweatshirt. So
It's like Barbie shoes.
Yes.
It brings up back the days, huh?
Yes.
Very clever, and I like with the pink and stuff like that. So now you do such an assortment of things, and this is your first year here with us at the craft show, and it's a pleasure having you. So, is there anything else you would like to share with us? How much does something like this cost?
The rhinestone shirts like this are 20, and the transfer types that we have, like with the wolves and the cats, those are 15.
Oh, let's hold one of these up so everyone sees those.
And I can do
Oh, that's
different dog
very
breeds, cat
cute.
breeds.
So if somebody gave you like a picture of their animal or something, you could probably do a transfer of that.
Something like that too, yes.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. All right, well, it's been a pleasure, Laura, talking with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Just hold that up a little bit. Very nice, very cute. This is Kippy Shadel reporting from the Schaumburg Corporate Center for the Schaumburg Park Foundation Holiday Bazaar. Thank you so much for coming and visiting and sharing this wonderful afternoon with us, and we hope to see you on the go.